Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about my favorites of the month-ish, more like 2 months or a month and a half or whatever if we're really counting here, but I have a bunch of random stuff and a hair in my mouth. Anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and jump into this because yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. Over the last couple of months is this Lime Crime Unicorn hair dye. I did a little bit of a review and demo of this a couple months ago, and I used the shade Pony. This isn't that shade, I just wanted to show you the jar for reference. But in the video, I had mentioned how I really was impressed with the product, but it was my first time trying it, so I hadn't experienced the fading out or anything like that, so I was kind of anxious to see how that went. This is the same hair color as that demo I did 2 months ago. I haven't touched it up, I didn't add anything, nothing. But that being said, it doesn't look patchy. It kind of just looks like a pastel version of itself, or its former self, I guess. But what's really impressive is actually the root area, where I kind of just used the full force product. I didn't actually dilute the root area. As you can see, the root area is still going strong. It is like straight up purple still. I've tried other lavender type of purpley shades and they wash out in 2.5 seconds. Anyway, if you've been looking for a purple hair dye that lasts, try out Pony, see for yourself. I'm super impressed, at least, because hello, 2 months? That's some crazy shit. Okay, moving on. Another hair product I've been loving over the last couple months, well really it's a whole freaking brand, but whatever, I've been obsessed with it, is this Verb brand. On Instagram, I asked you guys what your favorite hair products were for summer, and I think one of you guys said that this Verb brand, this leave-in conditioner or mist or whatever, was your favorite. And coincidentally, my beauty supply store started selling this brand, so I picked it up. It is the best leave-in conditioner I've ever used in my life, and I was really happy with my leave-in conditioner I was using before, which was the Pureology Platinum line filler thing, I don't know, but it was a leave-in conditioner, and I like this one even better. It's not too thick, it's not heavy, it doesn't weigh your hair down, but it gets out every tangle in my hair, which is saying a lot because my hair gets really tangly, matted. I do a lot of back combing in my hair. So super in love with this. If you guys have been looking for a leave-in conditioner or detangler, definitely give this Verb leave-in mist a shot. Almost forgot to mention how amazing this smells. All of the Verb products that I bought that day smell so fresh. It is not an abrasive smell. It's not overly done. I feel like it's a fresh scent that everyone can love, if that makes sense. Yeah, love everything about this. Next. So the next couple products that I have been loving are actually brow products, which I feel like this always freaking happens to me. I'll post a routine video, like this is my brow routine, and then 5 seconds later I find a new product that I've been obsessed with and retire my old brow products, and now I have a new routine. Benefit sent me a package of a bunch of brow products to try, which I was super excited about because a while back I was super into Gimme Brow. That was my product that I loved, but then I kind of switched to a clear brow gel, and I wanted more of this feathery brow look instead of a really filled in brow, if that makes sense. But no matter what brow gel I used, it just didn't seem to bring them up and make them look super feathery until I found this combination. This is the Precisely My Brow pencil thing and the 24-hour brow setter. This thing alone, the 24-hour brow setter, has changed my life. Like, well, mainly just my brow game, not my whole life, but you get the idea. Once I started using this 24-hour brow setter, it actually started bringing my brows up, and I'll show you why. The brush itself is kind of like a harder kind of plastic brush, and one side of the brush is all these little short, it looks like one of those back combing brushes I use that has all these little layers of short bristles. And on the other side, it's more of a longer bristle. So what I do is I take the short bristles and kind of back comb my brows. I don't know if you're even supposed to do it this way. This is just literally what I tried, and it's working wonders. And then I take the longer area of bristles and kind of brush them up. Anyways, I don't know if it's the gel or the brush, but it is giving me those perfect kind of feathery brows, which I've been dying to get for so long and haven't been able to achieve. The other brow product I've been loving is this Precisely My Brow Pencil. It's just a brow pencil on one end and a little spoolie dude on the other end, or brush, brow brush, whatever you want to call it. The reason I love this one so much is not only is this an extremely small pencil, so you can get in there and draw in some brows if you are missing some or have any patchy areas, but what I love so much about this is the shade it's in. This is in the number 6 shade, I think is what it is, just number 6. It is like this perfect ashy grayish shade. I'm wearing it today on my brows. This is the perfect cool tone brow pencil. I absolutely love it. These products together are freaking amazing. So moving on to some makeup favorites, I am so excited to talk about this because my favorite red lipstick has arrived. Finally, after the longest search of life, I have found the perfect red lipstick. For me at least. I know everyone kind of has a different shade that they like, but I have found the one. It is this Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in the shade Beso, I don't know, but I freaking love it. It's the perfect red lip. I'm wearing it today actually. I actually got this in a Sephora sample. It was on like a little option to get with my points. So I was like, well, I'll give it a try. We'll see if it's any good. And I'm freaking obsessed with it and have to get the full size when I'm done with this. I always get really excited though if it's like my neighbor literally just decided to mow. It's pretty awesome. Anyways, I don't know about you, but I get really excited when I'm obsessed with something that's a sample because it's a sample, so it's free. But then I also get that like joke's on me because after I'm done with it, I'm gonna buy like a lifetime supply. So it kind of works out. I get what it's supposed to do. The only beef I have with this is it really does show any sort of dryness on your lips or anything that, any creases or anything like that. So you do have to make sure your lips are nice and moisturized and taken care of before you go in and use this. And that's really not that big of a deal to me because that's pretty typical of a lot of liquid lipsticks. So if you're looking for the perfect red lip, try this. I don't know if they still have it on Sephora. I got it forever ago, so they probably don't have it on their points thing anymore. But if you've been looking for a new red lip, you've got to try this. Love it. Love it. Living for it. All right, so now on to the best part of this whole video, which is food related favorites, because food is my favorite. And I found these snacks and I'm obviously really excited about it. But I was at Costco, saw these, picked them up, took a risk because they're gluten-free, dairy-free, and sometimes like I have celiac disease, so sometimes the gluten-free snacks, I'm sorry, but they suck balls. They're so bad. So you're always taking a risk. Some of them are good, some of them are terrible, but it's all better than shitting your pants. So these are the E&C's Heavenly Hunks, ridiculously amazing oatmeal dark chocolate Heavenly Hunk things. Yeah, they are gluten-free, they are dairy-free. I don't know if they're vegan. I don't see any honey or anything in here. There's no egg in here either, not that I see. I guess I should probably describe what they taste like, even though I'm really bad at describing everything. But they're like this oatmeal coconut kind of taste with chocolate chips. My mouth is literally watering right now. There's none left in here. I need more and I just want to smell it. Now I'm just like the creep that did that on television, well, YouTube, whatever, same thing. If you see them at Costco, pick them up because they're so freaking good. These are so good. All right, moving on. All right, so my next favorite is actually a cookbook. This is the Minimalist Baker's Everyday Cooking. It is 101 entirely plant-based, mostly gluten-free, easy and delicious recipes by Dana Schultz. And I have been thoroughly enjoying this cookbook over the last month or a couple weeks, or I don't even know how long I've had this. But I've been cooking with it almost every single day and every recipe I've tried is delicious. It's really hard to find a good gluten-free vegan cookbook that's not just with like lettuce. So it has a bunch of different types of recipes. I tried a scalloped potato recipe the other day that was freaking delicious. Another thing I really love about this cookbook is every single recipe has pictures, which I'm super visual when it comes to cooking. I need to know what it's gonna look like at the end or else I have just no clue at all. I'm just gonna end up putting something out there and be like, I don't even know if this is right. So far, I've been loving all the recipes in this book. Yes, love it, obsessed, yes. All right, so before I let you guys go, I'm going to announce the book of the month that you guys voted for on Twitter. And you guys voted for Behind Closed Doors by B.A. Paris, which is the psychological thriller with hopefully all the twists and turns. I'm super excited to read it. Have fun reading, hope you guys enjoy it, and I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this favorites video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up, say hey girl hey down in the comments box because you know I love talking to you. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys next time. Bye.